Hi there. I want to give you 4 incredible quotes today that I hope inspire you to take incredible action. My name is Michael Bridgman, and all 4 of these quotes are all to do with being a lifelong learner in your life. Now, the first quote I've got is from Sir Richard Branson. He says, "You don't learn by following the rules. You learn by doing it and falling over." Right? Isn't that great? I love that quote. To me, this quote gives me huge inspiration to take massive strides forward. It's like, who cares if I tip over? Who cares if I fall? You know, I remember my son, he's 2.5 right now, and watching him learn to walk, it had nothing to do with falling over. It had everything to do with wanting the reward of walking. And I think we get so locked into wanting to do it right the first time round, wanting to get it perfect the first time we do it. And the fact is, you can't do it perfect the first time. You can't do it incredibly well even the first time. You've got to take great strides and learn by going through the challenges. When I do personal coaching, one of the first things that I ask people to do is I say, stop learning and not implementing. If you're going to learn something, if you're going to learn a skill, learn some concept, implement and see what happens. And then learn the next piece, right? Because that's how you learn, by doing and falling over. You don't learn by sitting in your chair and just simply watching other people do it, but by absorbing their information. You've got to take it and get after it, right? Very, very important thing. Next quote I've got for you is, develop a passion for learning. If you do, you will never cease to grow. I just put out a quick piece of content yesterday all about the idea of being a lifelong learner. You never get stuck because you're always looking for the way. You're always looking for a better way to get around the obstacle, to get under it, to get over it, to go through it, whatever it is. And to me, that's what this quote symbolizes. If you develop a passion for learning, your mind will never stop growing. You'll never stop experiencing that brilliant energy that we do as children when we're discovering something new and we're uncovering the next thing. That beauty, that energizing element of growth never leaves us if we dedicate ourselves to being passionate, lifelong learners. That's why I love this quote from DAngelo. The next one I've got for you is this old Chinese proverb that says, "A man who asks is a fool for only 5 minutes. A man who never asks is a fool for life." Isn't that the truth? I know we've heard it before. There are no stupid questions. And yet we stop asking, don't we? We feel foolish. We feel dumb when we ask what could be considered a dumb question. But here's the thing. You got to ask in order to take the step forward. Would you rather stay stuck where you are and not progress? Or would you go, okay, maybe this is a dumb question, and ask it? I do a lot of teaching from stage, and it blows my mind how many people don't ask questions from the audience. And a lot of the time, that question, yeah, they might think it's foolish. They might think that everybody else has got it. Why should they ask it? But here's the thing. If you're having the question, chances are someone else is too. And perhaps that shows where there's a gap in how the teacher was delivering the information. And now they can go through it, and then they can help illustrate and clarify even more. So don't hesitate to ask any question. They can be brilliant, and they can open up whole new lines of dialogue for both you and whoever it is that you're talking to. So don't stay foolish for the rest of your life. Please ask questions and get amazing answers. And the final one I'm going to share with you is this brilliant one that I love from Mahatma Gandhi. He says, "Learn as if you were to live forever, and live as if you were to die tomorrow." Man, this quote hits me in the heart every single time I read it. And it's so absolutely true. Right? We need to just embrace knowledge. We need to bring it in. I mean, you got to implement, as I was mentioning before about Richard Branson's quote, right? About fail forward. You got to implement it. But in the end, there's so much knowledge out there. And there's so many brilliant and beautiful people that want to share it with you. There is just boundless amounts of interesting and fascinating information out there about the world. Be curious. That's what Gandhi's talking about here. Be curious as if you were to live forever. Right? And then live, like bring people close to you who you love every single day. Share your passion for them and your passion for life, because man, it might not happen tomorrow. I'm recording this in the COVID-19 pandemic times. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of people that are having a serious shock right now as to how complacent they've been in their lives, how complacent they were. And the people that are really upset about this current condition, that they're scared, is because they go, wow, you know what, I'm uncertain whether the future is going to be what I thought it was going to be. Therefore, why haven't I been taking advantage? Why haven't I been doing what I can utmost every single day of my life? So I just wanted to leave you guys with those 4 incredible quotes, right? And that I hope they bring inspiration to you today. And I hope they make today one of your best days yet. Thanks so much for watching. Once again, my name is Michael Bridgman, and I will see you tomorrow. Ciao for now.